What we are going to do today is we are going to create a new repository from the file that I have provided to you. You can say mkdir-p, mkdir. So your PWD, just make sure before that you do a PWD. You should be under export DevOps folder.
DevOps. Yes.
And then you should have all docs DevOps. Do ALS. If you don't have all docs DevOps, you have to do git clone. Can you type git? I'll just give you the URL. You can put a hash in the front. If they don't have it, they have to do this. I'll put it in the WhatsApp chat or Skype chat only. I'll put it in the Skype chat. You can also copy paste this one, but you have to do a git clone of this particular repository. If you don't have all docs DevOps. Okay, you can go back to GitBash now. You don't need to click on the link. You have to just do a copy the link and then put it in the GitBash. Or you can just go here, click on the code. You can click on the code on top, on the right hand side, on the middle. No, not there. Middle, in the middle. Yeah, the blue color one. Go, scroll up.
Yes.
Code, click on the code, blue color. Click on the HTTPS link. Clone with HTTPS. That you need to copy and go to your Git bash. Do a git space clone. Control A. Git space clone. Control A. Okay. Git space clone. So this will create the repository, download the repository for you in the local machine. But you already have it. You can put a Control A and hash.
Is it correct, sir? Enter. Next.
You don't need to do it because you already have it. Control A.
Control A.
And
Yes.
hash. Put a hash. Shift 3, enter, so that it doesn't run for you. What you need to do is you need to just create a new directory, mkdir-p. No space after that. Yeah. You can keep the name as the one that I'm sending it to you. New git-repo-EC2. mkdir-p space yeah. -p will ignore if there is any error. If the file already exists, it will ignore. Okay. Yeah.
Enter.
Enter. Is everyone doing the same thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do a CD. You can go to new git repo EC2. Sorry, okay. You just typed CD dash space dash enter. Can you go to CD do a cd space new tab, enter, do else. Okay, cp dash r, yeah, r for Russia, space dot slash all docs DevOps, Docker cube, D capital Docker, tab. No, it's okay. D capital, tab, default tab, DEF tab,
One more time, sir.
DEF, small d, tab,
Default.
star,
Stop.
star, keyword star keyword, that star, space dot. So what it does is it copies all the files from the default folder to your folder, that is your new Git repo EC2. Okay, you're getting it or not? Are you getting the command? Are you understanding what you're typing? Narasimha,
Yeah, okay, sir.
you're copying all the files recursively. cp-r is cp is a copy command. Dash r
Yes,
is
R
a
is recursively. Okay, sir.
recursively. You're
Yeah.
copying from the folder which is Docker cube and then default to your local directory, that is dot. Enter.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Do ls now. So you have all the files now. Can you use up arrow? No. Just one up arrow for now. Come all the way down. Just keep pressing the down arrow. One up arrow. One more. Uh. Can you use left arrow once? Just left arrow. And use backspace. Use backspace until you go to all docs DevOps.
Can I remove star?
Remove. Keep removing until you go to all docs DevOps. Remove. Keep removing. No. Tab. Dot git ignore. Dot git. No space. Dot git ignore. Space. No space. Tab. Space dot.
Enter.
Enter. And then put ls dash al. Enter. ls dash al. You have a dot git ignore file. Basically, dot git ignore file. If you open the file, it will tell you exactly what files you are going to ignore.
Okay,
Can you
sir.
can you open the dot git ignore file? Vi space dot git ignore.
What, sir?
Vi space vi. You are opening the file using the vi command. Dot git ignore. Yeah. You're basically ignoring all these files, which is not supposed to be checked into the repository. So dot
Okay.
git ignore file is something which is telling you, which is telling Git which file is not required for GitLab repository, because it is meant only to be stored in the local file. Local file. Okay, colon Q
Yeah, okay, sir.
to come out. Colon Q. Hello.
Enter.
Yeah, who is?
Sound, sir.
Yeah, some sound is coming. Who is on unmute now? Okay, it's okay. So now it is okay. Colon Q, enter. Now do a git space in it. Git space in it. This will initialize .git folder and it will make your repository look like a GitLab repository, a Git repository. Of course. Yeah, enter. So what is it saying? Can you read?
Initialized empty Git repository.
Okay, in your C uses Lenovo export DevOps new Git repo EC2
Yes.
folder.
Dot Git.
.git folder is created.
Yes,
Can
yes.
you go to .git folder, cd space .git. Oh, ls. You have the configuration file, you have the info,
Description.
objects, references, everything is there. So this
Yes.
is basic configuration file for GitLab repository, Git repository.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Can you do a cat space config, cat config? Okay. Can you do a git space? Okay, you can just come back one step back. cd space dot dot. You can type it. You can remove, yeah, cd space dot dot. ls. You can remove Terraform tf state file, tf state backup file because that is not required. rm dash rm space. No, no dash is required here. ter tab star. It will remove terraform.tf state file and the backup file both. Enter. Now do ls dash al. You can see that no other files are available here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now with this, what you do is you run the configuration for your Git repository. So first thing that is required is git config dash dash global git config dash dash global. Yeah, we are setting a global variable for your user dot name space user dot name user dot name user dot name space uh, your this thing. What is your name? The full name. Just give me a second. Whether it is a space character or equal symbol. Okay, space and then double quotes. You have to give the username. In the double quotes, open the double quotes. Single quotes, anything is okay. Yeah. Uh, keep your username. I mean, your full name. Keep the full name of yours with a capital letter. No, no, not like this user, not this user ID. What is the full name? How you write? Yeah.
Only capital letter, sir.
Yeah, only first letter capital. Narasimha. your last name or maybe your initial. It's okay, enter. Use arrow. Use up arrow. Are you, yeah, instead of user.name, put user.email. User.email. Email. Yeah. And then keep the user ID, email ID. Is it correct or 1, 2, 3 something you put, right? Keep the correct email ID. That's what I would say. Keep the correct email ID so that whatever you used while configuring. Okay. Enter.
Enter, sir.
Yeah. Okay. What you can do now is I'll give you the commands. Right chat. Go to you can go to WhatsApp chat. You go to WhatsApp chat and copy the command which is okay. What you need to copy is uh, git remote add git remote add origin, right? That particular section. Second point. Second point. Copy git remote add origin. Starting from there till the end. Till the end where it is .git. Okay, do one thing. Let it be like this. Go to your GitLab repository. GitLab repo from your Chrome browser. Go to your GitLab repository. Your GitLab.com. Go to GitLab.com. Yes. No. Click on sign in using Google. You have the user ID and password. I asked you to go using Google. Google login. Go with the Google login. If you are not able to sign in, okay, just go for sign in. Just go for sign in and see whether you are able to do it. If you are able to proceed, then there's no problem at all for you. Okay, you have the right thing to do. Okay. See, some of you might have used your Google login. Some of you might have used your username and password. It's up to you. However you want to log in, you can log in. Now what you do is click on your AWS TFVPC EC2 repository. Yeah. Click on code and then copy the SSH key. Copy the SSH clone option. Yeah. And meantime, can you go to the profile? Same. No. That is not the profile. No. Top only the third icon. See, your GitLab icon is there, right? Yeah. Next one. Yeah. Click over
Yes,
there. Yeah. Click. And then preferences. I just want to see whether you copied the public key or not. On the left hand side, you see SH keys, right?
yes,
SH
sir.
key. Yeah. Click on SH keys once. Okay. You already copied. If you have not copied your SH public key to this machine, what you need to do is you need to copy the SH public key to this particular location where you have to say add new key. Okay, you can go back to GitBash now. Right arrow, right arrow, all the way right. Come all the way to the right. Give a space character. Right click. Yeah. Instead of AWS TF VPC EC2, you have to give the new name. That is new Git repo EC2. Just use left arrow and remove AWS TF VPC EC2. AWS TF VPC, you remove it and type new Git repo.
Sir.
Yeah, come all the way right. You have AWS TF VPC, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, remove that because you are going to make sure that you are adding a new repository. Yeah, new dash git dash repo. Git dash repo. Okay. So all of you should follow the same procedure after copying your SSH repository URL from your GitLab repository.
GitLab to, yeah.
Yeah. So whatever is your local, whatever GitLab repository name that you want to create, it should be given here. So we are going to create new git dash repo dash ec2.git. Okay, that is
Yes,
why we
yes.
are doing this. Do one thing for now. Do control A and hash. So we don't want to run this command for now. Control A hash enter. What you do next is you should do a cat space dot git slash config. Yeah, enter. So you can see that it contains only the core part, the first section. There is no configuration section or there is no origin section. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What you do is use up arrow. One more. Yeah. Do a control A. Remove the hash. Enter. So it will actually configure your repository to push your changes to the remote repository, which is in GitLab. So you can use up arrow to say run the git command. Yeah, cat command. Yeah, run it. What is the change right now? What do you see extra?
Remote.
Yeah, that is your remote repository
Yes, sir.
in which you will be pushing all your changes. Can you go to GitLab repository now? Once again, GitLab repository in the console. Correct. Yeah. Can you go to your GitLab icon? Click on the GitLab icon. Click on the groups. Left hand side, click on the groups. You will see a group called DevOps, right? Yeah. Click on the DevOps group. If you have not created DevOps group, please create the DevOps group. Yeah, you have only one repository, right? For now.
Yes, sir.
AWS TF
AWS
VPC
TF.
EC2. Okay. Do one thing. Go back to your Git Bash. Do a what is the sequence? What is the workflow for Git commands to push your repository changes to the remote? Do you remember? Git add, Git commit, and Git push. Okay, these are the three commands that you need to do in order to push your changes to the remote repository. You can do a git add space dot. This will actually save all the files to the staging area. This will add all the files to the staging area. You can enter now.
Next git commit, I think. Yes.
Git commit dash m. Git commit dash m, and it is a message. So you are adding a new repository. Adding new repository from GitBash. To GitLab server. Okay, and enter. So then what you need to do is you need to push this to your master branch because you don't have any particular changes, particular repository done in your GitLab directly on the server. So you have to do a git push space dash u origin space master. So this will actually push the changes to the master branch, which is the main branch.
Yes.
Repository. Now if you enter, it will automatically push your repository, push your changes to the remote repository, and you will see the changes in your GitLab server. Okay, can you go to GitLab server now? Can you go to GitLab server and you see the changes? You do a refresh. Do a refresh on this page.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you see that?
New
So
git
your
repo. Yes.
repository
Yes.
is created right now. So what we will do is from now on, we'll work on this particular repository for configuring pipeline, configuring other changes, everything. Okay. Can you do one thing? Can you go back to Git Bash? Can you do a Git status? This is to check any changes are done in the current local Git status. Status. Yeah, enter. If you see a message, your branch is up to date with origin master, that means it is neat and clean. Okay.
Yeah,
You
okay. Sir.
git diff. If there is no difference, it shows, then there is no file changed. Only it shows the existing files changed or not. Git diff. Git space diff. Yeah, enter. Okay. Now what you do is you do a can you do a ls? Okay. You have a readme file or no? Okay. Can you create a readme file? Vi space readme all capital readme uh, dot you can change md correct enter.
Capital letters or small letters? MD.
Perfect, it is okay.
Yeah.
Enter and inside you say this is my new repository from GitBash. Go to insert mode. This is my new repository from GitBash. I'll be learning in the next line. I'll be learning Git commands, Git commands and Git workflow. Git commands and Git workflow. Next line, Git workflow starts from Git init, comma, Git add, give a space character after the comma so that it is well visible to all the people. After the comma, give a space character.
Okay, sir.
Now go to the right. Git commit, comma, Git commit. And Git push. Enter. While updating the repository, okay, just use up arrow once, just one up arrow. Yeah, remove. Just give a dot. After the git add, right? Git add dot. After that, you give a add dot. Yeah, right. Put it in the double quotes. Double quotes. You don't have a double quotes. Git commit also put a dash m. Git commit dash m message space message with the double quotes. Yeah. Now down arrow. Yeah. While updating the repository, we should do git diff and git status. We should do git diff and git status before git diff and git status before doing a git add. Okay, is it clear? Are you able to understand the workflow? No. I'm asking.
Yes, sir.
Okay, enter. Before making any changes to the repository, any changes to the local repository, we should do a git pull. The whole command you put it in the double quotes. Git pull.
Git pull.
Pull. Yeah. Yeah. Put it in the double quotes. Git pull. And next line. The git pull command will download and update. The git pull command will download and update. Will download and update all the local local files, local repository. So you can update from remote repository to local repository. No. You use left arrow. Update from remote repository to local repository. Okay, escape and save this file for now.
Enter. WQ enter. Yes.
Enter, yes. Not WQ. Okay, fine. I mean, I thought you have put capital letter.
Yes, I won't exit.
Do a git diff. Git diff will not show you anything because it's a new file. Enter. Git status. Yeah, enter. So what is it saying? Can you read it?
Readme. Yes, untracked readme file.
Yeah, untracked file means it is a new file which is untracked. What does
We
it say?
should add.
What does it say? Nothing added to commit, but untracked files present use git add to track, right?
Yes, okay. Sir.
Git add space dot. Enter. Then you do a git commit. I'll just quickly give you the workaround for this issue, which is coming. LF will be replaced by Control F, right?
Description.
Can you run this? I'm giving you. Okay, you do one thing. Git commit.
Yes,
Message
sir.
you type my readme file for Git. My readme file for Git. Git workflow. For Git workflow. Enter. Then do a git push. You can now simply do a git push because it will automatically push to your your origin, which is master. Push. Yes. Enter. Okay. Can you
Yes,
go to
yes.
your repository and see whether the file is updated? Your GitLab repository and see. Go to AWS sorry, new Git repo EC2. Click on the new Git repo EC2. Yeah, click. Come down. You can see that README file is added. You can also go down. Automatically, that text will be displayed in the bottom.
Yeah, here's.
New GitLab repository. Okay. That is how you should do new changes to the existing repository. You initially you added new GitLab repository also today, right? You added a new GitLab repository and then you are making some changes to the repository that you created. You added a README file. You just wrote the Git workflow also there.
Yes.
Okay, now what you do is you come back to the repository once again. Come back to GitBash. Okay. Now open the README file once again. No. Open the README file. When I say open the README file, you have to use VI editor, VI space or capital tab. Yeah. So when I say open the file, it means from the command line you should use VI command. Sorry,
VI.
VI command. Okay, now you are in the editor. If you want to go to the last line to edit something, you should press. Okay, escape. Okay, did you press Shift A? No. Did you press Shift A? How did you come to the last line?
Yeah, right arrows.
Right arrow. Okay, escape. Escape. Use up arrow. You simply press Shift A.
Yes, okay. Shift A
Shift.
means come to the.
Okay. I said Shift A.
Okay, sir.
Escape. 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 Go to the command mode and insert mode like that. By pressing escape. Escape. I'm asking you to press escape. I asked you to press escape. You're not pressing it.
Escape.
Go up. Use up arrow all the way. Go up. Press Shift A. Shift A. Enter. Okay, it is coming to the same line. Okay. Shift A. Okay, you can press escape.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And Shift G and Shift A. Enter. Okay. Now you say adding changes to the existing file.
What, sir?
Changes to the existing file. Type. You have to type it. Adding changes to the existing file. Changes to the existing file. Adding changes to the existing file. Changes to the existing file. Next line. Adding new file. Adding new test1 file. Adding new test1 file. Test1.txt. Test1.txt file. Test number 1. You okay, test. Okay, it's okay. Okay, it's fine, it's okay. Escape and save this file. -wq to save the file. -wq. It is a volume on the other side. What you're listening.
Sir, your voice very low.
But that is because of some other voice is coming up. Okay. Is it audible now or no?
Yeah, audible, sir.
Okay. So what you do is vi space test 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 no test number 1 1.txt enter. Insert. Go to insert mode. Line number 1. Simply type line number 1. Line number 1. Line number 1. Yeah, escape. Say click press YY. I mean twice press Y. YY means 2YY.
Yes, sir. Why?
YY P. Just press P continuously. YY will copy. Continuously press P. It's okay. Few more lines. Yeah, escape and save this file. Do a git add. Do a git add dot. Sorry, you go with the git status. Sorry, go with the git status. So tell me exactly what you see. Just read it out.
One untracked file, text1.txt.
So there is one untracked file,
Yes, sir.
one more
One
file
more
which is
modified
modified.
readme dot.
Readme.md is modified, right? You
Yes,
can see one modified and one untracked file. That means
untracked.
the existing file is modified and new file is added. Now you
Yes,
do a git diff. Git diff will show you what is added.
adding new text dot.
Now what you do is uh,
Git add. I think.
you did a git add, right? Okay, sorry. You did a git diff, right? What is it showing for in the git diff?
Adding changes to existing file. Adding
Whatever
new.
is there in the plus and green, that is a addition, new addition to the file.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you do one thing? Can you open the README file once again? You will remove one line and put it in a different line so that you see that that line is removed and added somewhere. PM README, yeah, correct. Do one thing.
Here.
The git pull command download and update, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do one thing. You can close it for now. It's okay. It's okay. It'll unnecessarily confuse people. For now, we'll just go with this. Yeah, colon Q. Colon Q enter. Yeah, ls. Do a git add dot git add space dot enter. Yeah. Can you copy paste this one? It's okay. You do it for now. I pasted one thing in the command line. Sorry, in your WhatsApp. Can you just copy paste that command before running this? Can you go to WhatsApp and then copy the command? Otherwise, simply type this way. I thought you already had opened your web.whatsapp. Do one thing, git config core.auto auto crlf space true space true enter.
Correct, sir. Is it?
Yeah, you can enter now.
Okay.
Okay, now do a git commit -m modify readme file add test.txt. Yeah, in the double quotes put modify readme file modify readme file and add a new file. Enter. Do a git push. No. Origin is not required. Git push. Simply git push will do. Okay. If you go to your GitLab repository, you can see the changes updated. You can have a look. Okay. So what we have learned today, can you tell me? Can you recap, Narasimha?
Adding repositories and push the code.
Yeah, we initialized a new Git repository.
Yes.
We did a git remote add origin by copying the repository link, git repository link of SSH repository link, and we put it in the command line. We added that into the git configuration.
Yes.
We also created the basic configuration for username, user.name, and user.email. And then we added all the files required, and then we did a git add, git commit, and git push. We also saw the workflow. What is the
Yeah.
git flow? And we finally ended doing git def and git status so that we learn git basics.
Yes.
Okay, with that we'll be closing the git basic commands and git workflow commands. Okay, we'll be able to run Terraform from here and create the EC2 instance using Terraform. You can also try running it once from your GitBash. Just do a ls. You can just do a /deploy.sh that will create the resources for you in AWS account, in your AWS account.
Can I enter here?
Yeah, you can enter. Did we see Terraform workflow yesterday? Terraform commands also?
Yeah, complete.
Okay, Narasimha, I think it is okay. I mean, for sure, it'll automatically create instances for you. After that, what do you need to do once instance is created?
Yeah, wait, so it's loading.
After the instance is created, you can log into the EC2 instance.
After logging to the EC2 instance. Okay.
After instance is created, you can log into the EC2 instance. We'll see that just another 2 minutes only. It is creating a Terraform plan and it will do a Terraform apply. Terraform plan will show you how many instances will be added, how many resources will be created by Terraform apply command. So you can see that 5 will be added 0 will be changed, 0 will be destroyed.
Will destroyed.
Yeah. So based on that, again your Terraform apply command will run and then it will create resources for you. Now can you go to AWS console parallelly? Always make sure you log into your AWS account, open your GitLab repository.
Okay, sir. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least we can save some time. Login as root user. Make sure you are in the US East 1 region, because most of the times we'll end up doing only in the US East 1 region. North Virginia, correct? North Virginia, right?
US East North Virginia.
Correct.
Yes.
US East 1, North Virginia. Okay, go to EC2. Probably it started creating the EC2 instance. You can see that instance running is okay. Can you go to GitBash once? Okay, there is some problem. Oh, there's a duplicate which is already fixed. Can you go to AWS console once? I think yesterday you probably deleted it manually. EC2 global, EC2 dashboard. Dashboard. Click on the dashboard on the top left hand side. Top dashboard.
Here. Sir.
Left hand side. On the left hand side. Dashboard. Can you click on the key pair? Delete the key pair.
Delete it. Sir.
Yeah. Delete. Right hand side. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure. I thought that's a delete. Yeah. Delete. And then come back. Go to dashboard once again. Go to dashboard. Delete the security group. Click on the security group. The first one. Yeah.
Delete it. Sir.
Yeah. Delete. Now go back to your Git bash. Use app. Run it. Good. Can you sit somewhere? So all of you make sure when you have problems like key pair is duplicate or security group is already existing, make sure you go to the console, go to North Virginia region, remove the key pairs, remove the security group which is created by you, not the default security group. Remove the security group which you created from Terraform, and then start running the /deploy.sh script once again to create the resources in AWS console. Narasimha, when you want to speak, you can unmute and speak. So this will create the resources in AWS console in your AWS account. Do you know how it is getting created? Narasimha, how the authentication happens? using the access key and secret key.
Using the access key and secret key.
Which you configure using running AWS configure command. If you don't have that AWS configure command running, you are in fail. Now can you go to AWS console? Go to instances, click on instances. Okay, you can see that instance is running, right? Okay, come back to your GitBash. Okay, you see the IP address, right? Instance public IP.
Yes.
Just above, just above. See in the where you, okay. Double click. Okay, it's copied anyway. Chmod. No. Remove this. Just run chmod. No. Remove the complete line. Yeah. Run chmod. chmod 600 space 600 space my underscore 600 space my underscore or my tab. Tab should work for you. No. Don't tab. Okay, enter. Now do a SSH dash I, SSH space dash I space Ubuntu. Sorry, my tab. Ubuntu at wait. Up arrow Ubuntu at Ubuntu 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 at just write no space at symbol at Ubuntu at right click enter type yes enter. What is it saying? Permission denied. I think it is creating the Amazon Linux instance. Use up arrow. Instead of Ubuntu, can you type EC2 user? EC2 dash user. I think yesterday you created EC2 dash user. I mean Ubuntu. Dash not underscore. Enter. Okay, that is fine. Okay, fine. You can do a control D. Yeah, you can run /run destroy.sh /run destroy.sh. Enter. So it will remove all the resources that Terraform created for you. So there'll be 5 resources will be destroyed.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Just another 1 minute. We'll be concluding our session today. So it says 5 to destroy, right? Can you highlight that? Yeah. So there are 5 resources that will be destroyed. You go to AWS console to verify the same thing. Instance will be in terminating state. Go to dashboard. Click on the dashboard. It is shutting down already. If you go to this one, you will see that security group was 2, keep as 1, right? You keep refreshing for another 1 minute or something. After 1 minute, you refresh it. Yeah, 5 is just right. Okay, now refresh. You can see that key pair is 0, security group is only 1, that is default. Instance
Yes,
is
sir.
instance is 0.
Yes.
Okay, now you go back to your git bash. Just make sure which directory you are currently. Do a pwd and ls. Okay, and one more thing, uh, ask your friends to do the same thing, whatever we have done today. Also help them to do this.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
Oh, sure. I'll stop the recording for now.